friends. Okay, so today's video is all about Advent. So if you are new to the faith and you are just curious about what is Advent, I've heard people say that, Advent calendars, what is that, all of that. So I'm gonna get into the Catholic part of Advent. If you are new here, I would love to have you a part of this community. Please hit the little bell button down below, the subscribe button, and it's completely free, but you will just be a part of this community when you do that. So the very basic part of Advent is the preparing ourselves for the coming of Jesus. So pretty much Jesus' birthday, Christmas Day, December 25th, is Jesus' birthday, and we are preparing. So the whole part of Advent is we are preparing ourselves for the coming of Jesus. And part of that preparing for Jesus is we want to quiet ourselves. We want to reflect on Jesus. We want to go closer to Jesus during this Advent time. And the ways that we can do that is obviously through prayer. You know, I have a little devotional, like doing just deeper prayers, going to Mass when we can. But a huge part in the Catholic faith is to go to confession. A lot of people go to confession because this time is a penitential time. So we want to really say we're sorry to God for anything that we might have done that has hurt him. And we just want to grow closer to God, because when we go to confession, ultimately we get to grow really close to God after we say we're sorry through confession. So a lot of people go to confession during this time. But also, like I said, it's just a quiet reflection. There are two parts of Advent that the Catholic faith really stresses and kind of focuses on. The first one is the coming of Jesus. So his birth and all of that. We think about that, like the coming of Jesus, but also the second coming of Jesus, because it does say that Jesus is going to come again. And so we're constantly reflecting on Jesus' birth and also him coming again. We want to always prepare ourselves for both of those, but we stress it here in Advent. All right, so if you go into a Catholic church during Advent, you will see that there is a wreath up in the front, and a lot of Catholic homes have an Advent wreath as well. And so there's a lot of symbolism within the wreath. So I'm going to explain the Advent wreath to you. So pretty much it's a wreath. You know, the bottom part is a wreath, and the bottom part represents eternal. So it's never ending. A circle is never ending. And so that's what the wreath represents. And then there's 4 candles. So there's 3 purple candles and 1 pink candle or rose colored candle. And pretty much the first 2 weeks, so every Sunday you'll light another candle during Advent, and the first 2 weeks are purple. You're repenting, it's peaceful, you're just growing closer to God. And then the 3rd week of Advent, you actually light the pink candle. Pink is also for, it's kind of rejoicing, because it's right around the corner that Jesus is born. And we are kind of getting excited at that point that he's gonna be here any day kind of thing. So so that is the wreath. A lot of Catholic homes have wreaths too. It's pretty neat. I love the tradition. We had it growing up, and it's a great tradition. We do that in our family as well. So every night we'll light a candle and we'll have a little reflection during dinner time as we're eating, and we'll kind of talk about that reflection. It's really beautiful, and I love it. That's a great tradition here in our family. So that's pretty much what Advent is, just very basic, the preparing ourselves for the coming of Jesus. And so anyway, I hope that you enjoyed this video, and until next time, I will see you all later. God bless. Bye.